I think as a general consensus, we can agree that people dying is bad. However, you may be thinking that there should be, and in fact, there already are exceptions to this rule. In cases where criminals have committed federal crimes such as treason, murder, or drug trafficking, there's a good chance that the worst of these offenders would be sentenced to death. Some say an eye for an eye is the only fair way to deal with such crimes. But have you ever considered that killing people is not actually the best solution? Overall, the death penalty or capital punishment is just not worth the cost it has on society. By justifying the act of taking a life, we reduce the value of human life as well. Plus, according to the Markula Center for Applied Ethics, executing just one capital case costs about 3 times as much as it costs to keep a person in prison for a life sentence. In fact, I know an expert and advocate for human lives who has something to say.
It's ridiculous to pay so much money to kill humans. The justice system should be working to protect lives, not go out of their way to end them.
Exactly. Not only is the death penalty pointless, but it's also pointless. You would think that the threat of execution would at least help to deter crime, but the National Research Council of the National Academies found that there isn't sufficient evidence to prove that the death penalty helps at all. And in fact, murder rates are still consistently higher in states that have the death penalty than states that have abolished it. The capital punishment system is also incredibly unfair. False accusations and official misconduct by investigators are the leading cause of wrongful convictions. The artist Rob Tourneau does a great job of displaying this occurrence to show how many death row sentences mistakenly punish the innocent. Racial bias in the justice system is rampant as well. The McCleskey versus Kemp case found that Georgia defendants were over 4 times as likely to be sentenced to death if the murder victim was white than if they were black. It was also found that 87% of black people who were sentenced to death but later found innocent were also victims of official misconduct, according to the Equal Justice Initiative.
Maybe we shouldn't be taking away the lives of innocent people.
Good point. If you want to join the movement to abolish capital punishment, you can begin advocating for it today, right now. Choose life, not death.